Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghuveer. In this class, we will discuss about box plots. In our previous classes, we have discussed about many of the plots, histograms, bar plots, and scatter plots. We use the concepts which we already discussed in our previous classes. Please follow our playlist from the beginning so that you will have a better understanding of the complete Python for data science. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, before going into the concept of box plots, let's try to understand, recap the basic mathematics which we have learned in our school and intermediate. So let's recap that mean, median and values, then we will understand what box plot means. So coming to our example, if you want to identify the median of the given set of numbers, this is the example. Median of the given numbers 11, 4, 6, 8, 6, 9, 3. These are the numbers which are provided. If you want to find the median value of the given set of numbers, arrange numbers in the order. In the order of ascending, we have to place the numbers 3, 4, 6, 6, 8, 9, 11, and the median value is considered as the middle number is considered as the median value. In our example, the median value is 6. Okay. So because the middle number is 6, what's the median value shows us? Means 50% of the numbers are below the number 6. That is what the median value is showing us. In our given data, 50% of the numbers are below the value 6. That is what the median value is giving us. The same way, if you are having even numbers, what's the median value we will consider? We will take the middle two numbers and we will add them up and divide by 2. That number is considered as the median value. So coming to our next example, how to identify the first quartile and third quartile in our given set of numbers. Arrange the numbers in the ascending order. If you consider the middle number, we call it as median. If you take this first half of the numbers, and if you identify the median value again, then this median value is considered as the first quartile. Means 1/4 of the numbers are below this value. In the given set of numbers, first quartile is showing as 1/4 of the numbers. 1/4 of the given values are below the value of first quartile. That is what the meaning of first quartile means. The same way, 2/3 numbers are below the third quartile. That is what the meaning of third quartile means. How to identify the third quartile? Take the second half of the numbers and identify the mean value. So that mean value, it's not mean value, median value. If you identify the median value, that median value is considered as the third quartile. Third quartile means 2/3 numbers are below the third quartile value. Whatever the value we got for third quartile, that shows us 2/3 of the numbers are below that value of third quartile. That's the meaning of third quartile. Okay, and one more example you have to understand. Let's take one more example. Example, median and first quartile is same. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, these are the numbers. When you consider these numbers, the median value is 2. And the same way, the first quartile is 2. Means median value and first quartile value is same. This is the point you have to understand, because many of the times in our data sets we are having median value and first quartile, median value and the third quartile will be same. When this concept will be occurred, why we got the median value and the first quartile value is same? Because we are having repeated numbers. If you are having, because more number of similar data present in our data set, then we are having the median value and the first quartile value will be the same. So with this knowledge, we will understand what's the meaning of box plot, how we construct the box plot. The same example will be considered. After that, we will take our data set and we will understand in which situations we will use this box plots. So this is the example. These are the we considered matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So in order to construct the box plot, the function box plot is present in the module matplotlib.pyplot. So we discussed about this package and we had seen the functions. See, let me show you these are the functions present in the matplotlib.pyplot. In this we are considering the box plot. Using this function we can construct the box plot. This is how the box plot looks like. So this is how the box plot looks like in our data set. From our data set, this orange line shows the median value. Median value is 6. This in the box, the bottom line shows this line, wherever the arrow mark is, this line shows the first quartile, this line shows the third quartile. This is the ending point and this is the starting point. This we call it as, this is the starting point and this is the ending point. This is how box plot looks like. With this we'll get an idea of first quartile, third quartile and the median value, so that we can analyze some of the logics that are present in our data set. So we'll take a real-time example from our data set, sample store data set. Let's take one more example, the second example which we considered in our which we discussed previously. So this is the example. Here it's showing that, see, the first quartile and the median value is same. That's why the orange line is here. The first quartile and the median value is same. That's what we have considered this example 2 to 2, because repeated values of similar numbers. Then we can get a chance of first quartile and the third quartile will be the same number. First quartile and the median value will be the same number. Okay. Coming to our real-time example, this is the sample store data set which we considered in our data set. This is the data set which we considered. From this data set where we use this box plots. If you consider the segment, in the segment we are considering the consumer. From that consumer we are taking the discount values. So how many from the consumer products, how many products are given less than 50% of the less than 0.5 means 50% discount, 25% discount, 45% discount, 75% discount. The discount value shows that 0.00 means no discount, 0.45 means 45% discount, 0.20 means 20% discount is given on this product. So how many products are having less than 50% discount? If you construct the box plot, you will get an idea. Okay, these many products are giving, we are giving 50% discount. So for that situations in our data set, in this situation we can use the box plot. Now let's consider the consumer. We are taking only consumer DF of segment. From the segment we are taking only consumer and we are taking the discount values, discount dot values. This is how we consider. So it is creating a list. These are the discount values. When you construct the box plot for this consumer, this is how our box plot looks like. See here the lower value is not there because the first quartile and the lower value means the least value is same. That's why we don't have the least value. The first quartile and the least value is same. Okay, and what are these values? So what are these dots? In this in our data set, 0.6 means 60% of the discount, 70% of the discount, 80% of the discounts are given only to few data points. So that's why our box plot won't consider those values, and remaining values are considered, means most of them are at 0.5 and below. So these many of the situations these values are considered as outliers. Outliers means see, if most of the discounts are 0.2, only few of the discount values are given as 0.8 and 0.9, means these are away from many of the discount values. These values we consider as outliers. The concept of outliers we will get it in machine learning and remaining concepts. Remaining playlist we discuss about that, machine learning and deep learning. So forget about it. What's the concept of outliers for now? Okay. So these are values, or these values are not considered. Okay, only few data points are there regarding these values. That's why they are not considered in our box plot. Okay, now this is the box plot from our data set. Now we are considering a group by on segment. Whatever the segment values are there, consumer, corporate, home office, these are the values that are present in the segment. In that segment we are taking the discount dot apply of list. We take the list of values into consideration. We are taking three different categories, consumer, corporate and home office. On this we are constructing the box plots. How many box plots we will get? 3 box plots will be considered. So these are the outlier points. So in our example, the 0 0, most of the data points are 0 0. The least value and the first quartile is same, the least value and the first quartile is same, the median value and the third quartile is same, the median value and the third quartile is same. here in this set the first quartile and the median value is same. So this is how our box plots looks like. Now let's understand how to use this box plot, and we can beautify this. What are these? See, there are special names for these values, this line, this box, median value, first quartile, third quartile, all these are having different names. So we will understand the names one by one. Okay, so let's take the box plot. This is the box plot, the same box plot which we shown above. Box props means box properties. We are giving a box properties is equal to, we are taking a dictionary, color is equal to green. We can apply different functionalities, we can modify. So in order to modify that, we have to take the parameter box props. So let's take the let's take a look at the function, then we will understand what these parameters are. See, box props, these are the list of parameters available, and we will use these parameters in order to give different colors to our box properties, box plot. See, so box props is equal to dictionary, color is equal to green. Cap props, cap props means box properties means this is the box, we have given outline as a green color. Cap properties means these are the caps, we have given red color. The end points, the starting and ending point is considered as caps, so we have given color is equal to red. Whisker props means these lines, we call it as whisker props, it's given as a violet color. This is how we can use the parameters that are present in our box plot properties, attributes that are present on that, and we are using them to give different colors. And one more example we consider here. Flyer props means these outliers are considered as flyer props. These flyer props are given marker edge color is equal to green, and median props is given as a median props means this median value is given as median properties is equal to color is equal to blue. We can assign different colors to this median properties. This is how we can. And one more example. So flyer props marker edge color is equal to green, median props color is equal to red, patch artist is equal to true. Whenever you set this option patch artist is equal to true, we are getting a color in our box. So this is how we use the properties of our box plot, and we will apply this on our box plot, and we can give colors to our flyers, outliers, and flyers, and these cap properties and whiskers. All these can be colored. And one more way we can color this is also very important to understand, because most of the times they will use either using the properties, or you can use the other way also. So coming to the another way to color this. So whenever you create a box plot, whenever you create a function, we use the function box plot. Let's check the documentation. This box plot will return a dictionary of these objects. These are the objects returned, boxes. This is the object returned. Medians means the list of all the boxes that are present, that are constructed in our box plot, are given as an object. Medians, whiskers, caps, flyers means these are given as an written objects. We can use them. Okay, how to use them? Let's check the documentation. Let's check the example. For box in, so whatever the object that returned, that is placed in a variable called BP1. So BP1 of boxes, we are considering only boxes, box objects. So from that it is placed in a loop, and we are taking one by one, box by box. Box dot set of line width is equal to 2, color is equal to yellow. Box dot set of face color is equal to green. Box dot set of hatch is equal to slash. So this is how we can use. See, we have given the face color and the edge color. Line width has been increased. That's why this yellow color is visible. Like that you can consider. Here we are in this example, we are considering only boxes. If you want to consider the medians, you can consider the medians. If you want to consider the whiskers, you can consider caps, flyers. All these things can be considered. We can give different colors and attributes, different values can be, line width, all these things can be considered. Okay, hatch is equal to slash. That's why we got the lines like this. Okay, this is all about if you have this basic understanding, explaining all the concepts, all the properties is not possible in a single video. If you have an idea about this, according to your requirement, you have to search the Google and the documentation, and you have to check the remaining properties according to your requirement. That is what you have to do. You have to check the documentation, get a good grip on the documentation of the box plot functions. You have to do the remaining work. With this idea, you will have a better understanding of what box plot is. So this is enough for going further. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.